Hello, my beautiful people. Well, I welcome you to the city of OKPANAM. I'm your boy again, the X to the T and the YPE, the extra talented young progressive entrepreneur, the RAB, refinable boy, SBGC street boy gone class, and I'm rapping the Namen TV, bringing you vibes from all over the streets. This is the statue of Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogwu. Well, the history of this noble fighter, this noble soldier, is a special one to the Igbo people. Well, let me take you back to 15th January 1966 when the boy struck. This is the leader of that coup, the coup d'etat. And he is from this town, the OKPANAM. OKPANAM, I mean, to the rest of the Igbos across the Niger and also within here in the Niger, it's a special one that that has so much intrigue, so much feelings, and among those feelings are the feeling of blood, I mean, lost, death, and wanton killing of innocent civilians. Well, that was after the boys struck. Well, my project is the Unify Igbos now. And I know I've come to find out that there are a lot of people who feels because after the civil war, it happens that there became a lot of the Igboization and a wanton identity crisis because a lot of people wanted to suppress their identity due to what happened in January 15th, 1966. So to cut this long story short, a lot of people, I mean, because there was this massive killing of people of the Igbo extraction. So a lot of people from this side and also across the deltas and the rivers started trying to Igbonize themselves, de-Igbonize themselves, and uh, 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 create a fairy identity, like I would say, of I'm not Igbo. Well, we are here in the city to re-embrace. I mean, to touch base actually about this identity crisis and also to relate with the OKPANAM people. OKPANAM people are in no doubt Igbo people. But then we will still go over to the Omu of Anyoma. Omu of Anyoma is actually a female monarch. I mean, she's strong, she's bold, she's educated, she's articulate, and she is passionate about her Igbo roots and ancestry. Well, let's go there and do the needful. Thank you as you join me. We are in the Royal Palace of Omu Anyoma, Obimata Dunku. Well, something about this palace is that it is a female traditional title holder, a red cap chief, and also an Obi. If you understand the traditional Igbo cosmology, you will understand what I mean. She oversees the activities of the market and she's also the women leader, overall women leader. She adjudicates the laws in the markets and also the Noha Buruburu. She's the mother without boundary. She's the mother for all. Well, her traditional stool has really existed for the past 800 years. It is no joke. Where we are here today to find out about this palace and what makes it unique in the whole of Igbo land. Join me as we make our tour around the palace and also meet the Omu. Thank you as we do this. We are here in the Palace of Omu and Neoma, the Noha, to meet with the prestigious woman who God has chosen to lead her people out of bondage. Obi Mata Dunku. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I became the Omu almost 21 years ago. And when I became the Omu, I decided to research. Having lived in England and America, I saw the way the white people protect their own jealously, promote it. And so I came back of my own free will. I was determined to promote, to project, and to propagate our values, our tradition, our culture. Because God created people all over the world and gave each one their culture, their values, their religion. Like the Indians, they have theirs. The Japanese. It's only the black man that despises his own. Black people. We have forgotten where we are coming from, where we are, and where we want to go. So I was determined to come back and contribute my compulsory quota to our development as a people. So when I became the Omo, I decided to research. I went to the University of Benin. Fortunately, our son there, Professor E.A.C. Mwanze, then was the vice chancellor. And so he was able to set up a team in the anthropology and sociology departments to research. And then I went on ground from town to town, speaking to our people in our dialects. And it was good I did it because those old men, they have all died off. We didn't pass oral history to the next generation. Our forefathers were women friendly. That's why they created the Omo institution. This year, the Omo institution is 822 years old. And women inclusion started in the Western world only a little over 100 years ago, showing that our forefathers were women friendly. They wanted to harness the potentials of women. They saw women as complements. But the modern Igbo man sees woman as competition. That's why you have the crisis. If they had continued with the way our forefathers kept it, as compliments, because a man is a man and a woman is a woman. And man is first, woman is second. There was no equality yesterday. There is no equality today. There will never be equality tomorrow. Because there has to be order. The man is the head of the home. And so if we do anything to tilt that order, you will have chaos. So our forefathers saw women as complements, saw women as beautiful, saw women as having potentials. And so they created in Anioma. There is nowhere you have this institution in Africa, except here in Anioma, in Delta States, where our forefathers decreed that every town must have a traditional ruler who is in charge of the men, the land, because he's a man. So man is first. He's in charge of the man, the men, the male youths. And that the Omutu will also be crowned. The Omu is the mother, while the traditional ruler is the father. So the Omu is the mother. Her job is 70% spiritual, to continue to pray for the town. Prayer for morning, afternoon, evening. That's why I had to go back to traditional religion, the religion of our forefathers, in order to be able to do the work properly.